Can you feel the rising sun? It's like a new day just begun. Can we make our voice break through the noise somehow? Together we'll find out.
Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Army. Good morning, Thronleys. Good morning.
What's up, friends?
World. Hello, everyone. Let me bring you in to the screen. We have lots of friends already in the chat. I saw someone post that they were there. We missed you. Where was it? You were dressed as, we saw several people dressed as Tuna. We went to the same Toronto concert. I was one of the fans wearing a super Tuna outfit. I didn't know you guys would be there. That's right. We got to meet several of you. We got some photos we're going to share today. Not everybody that we met, but we did get a handful, which is a lot of fun. So this is, of course, if you're just joining us, our post-concert reaction to BTS World Tour. Arirang.
Which I'm still recovering from, I feel.
Do you have any ringing in the ears?
A little bit, yes. I can tell that story in a little bit. It was an experience. It was so much energy, and
yes.
Just
so we're
awesome.
gonna get into it. Someone is asking why part 4. We did part 1, 2, and 3. The last 3 Thursdays, we're catching up on some songs we haven't heard yet. I think we're at around 250, 260 videos we've seen now of BTS, and so that was leading into the show, and then today is our post reaction. So that's what we're doing today. Good morning, Art. Good morning, Latte. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Chris. Everybody's here.
What's up, guys?
So what I've put together is a collection of clips of videos. I did not film the whole thing because we want to enjoy the whole thing, but I got lots of clips of several songs. The only 2 full songs we're going to react to were the surprise songs. I knew I wanted to capture them, not knowing what they were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a lot of comments already letting us know that we won the surprise song lottery. So we were at the right place at the right time. Very good songs. If you don't know what they are, stick around for that. But first, Johnny, I want to share what happened on day 1, the day before you arrived.
Please do.
On your day 1, you were, I think, on your 3rd show in a row. It was a very busy
3. Yes, it was 4 shows in 5 days, and then I played last night too. So it's just relentless.
That's all right. So on day 1,
I don't have the energy of these young fellas here.
I don't have the energy of the women older than us that were there.
Somebody said after the show, the night before the one that we saw, they did their concert, and then a few of them went to the gym afterwards and just worked out, as one does.
Yeah, totally. Just keep that energy rolling. It was amazing. So the first day, my wife and I got there early. We were celebrating our 20th anniversary, or 20th, 15, not to 20 yet, 15th wedding anniversary. And we went and had dinner at the CN Tower, which is super cool. It's that 360 view. So we get to see everything around. Fortunately for us, it wasn't raining there and then. Later in the night, it was pretty bad, which many of you who I'm sure were there or saw the first night of Toronto concert was just a downpour.
We actually lucked out.
Yeah. But this was awesome. It was a beautiful dinner, and they surprised us with some cake, which we enjoyed. And then we went to the Toronto Railway Museum, which I didn't know was a thing. You know how you like planes now? I don't know why, but you do. You see a plane in the sky, the little boy breaks out in your heart.
No, specify. I like planes that are really closer than normal. But yes, I do.
You know, you can walk.
And
up
I
to
grew
any
up
plane
next to train tracks. Yes,
you're maybe numb to it.
So I'm definitely numb to the train thing. Yeah, but
yes,
I'm glad you enjoyed it, nerd.
But it was cool. Look at this cute little train. engine, and then it's just the Canadian Railway, the old wood box carts were really cool, and there's just this centerpiece. It was right in front of the CN Tower. I just think it's cool, and then to see these. This is obviously a replica of what it looked like against the backdrop of the city as it is now.
That's pretty cool. That is really cool.
It's cool. Look at it. It's just this little hub. I thought it was
moment. Cool. It's out of time. Yeah,
nerdy and wonderful for sure. So that's what we did. We enjoyed our day out on day one. Now day two, we got to meet a couple Diamond Thronely members. One of which we've never met before in person. Francesca, who we know from Philippines. We met up in the Philippines and prior to that as well. She hosted an absolutely lovely lunch with authentic Chinese food. Fantastic food. Much better than the last time you and I tried to eat
retribution
Chinese
for the last time that we
correct.
Yeah. Not to put this place under the bus or anything, or throw it under the bus, but
it's just salt and sugar. I mean, let's call it what it is, right?
Yes.
And Chris is asking, were you able to meet up with Joy? Yes, we were. And here's the first picture that I have. This is Johnny and Joy, one of our Diamond Thronely members you often see.
I love it. I love it.
She's tiny and wonderful.
Yes, and she is.
She's a spitfire, though. She's just got I love her energy and her vibe and everything. She's a Canadian, and we were able to finally meet up with her. We've known her on Zoom for like 2 years or whatever it is now. So it was super cool to finally meet her.
It's so sweet, But like she said, it's very typical Canadian to be sweet and polite, but don't cross her. So,
and we would never.
No,
an amazing meal. Absolutely fantastic. This is a cute little dessert. It's edible.
Devoured.
Which I picked on Joy for. I thought you were a cat lover. She scarfed it up. And I don't know what these were. They were gelatinous dessert.
Yeah. What was that called? I forget the name of it.
Was it like
interesting.
An almond jelly or something? I don't know. Is
I forget what it's called.
I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Food was great.
Was Joy here?
This is the crew. I don't know if Joy's here yet. There's Joy, Francesca on the right, and then her husband Richard and the family, and then of course us. And Christy was invited. She was not able to make it to the concert. She was in the other side of
Seattle.
Yes, she was
Seattle.
The other side.
Like it on another mountain, yeah.
And what was even cooler is the fact that Joy took the time to visit us. We felt very special because she didn't have tickets for the concert, but she still, took 3 hours to get to us just to have a lunch. I mean, that's just, if that doesn't make you feel amazing, I don't know what does.
It was awesome. And a long time coming because we've known her for, going 2 years at least, 2.5 years maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's just everyone's favorite. One of the good ones.
This photo. This is height proportionate, but this is not as adorable as this last photo of Joy and Johnny. Just slight height difference.
It's like your train museum in the context of the city. It's like this,
yes.
that personified, yes.
Very much so. Oh yes, Vijandra, we do need to go to Europe and meet you as well. We need to go back to Germany in the least. Absolutely. It's just such an honor to meet so many of you in person. This is a very special time for us. So that was worth the trip right there. But then it kept getting better because, of course, then it turned into concert evening. So, Johnny, not to give you... I don't want to give you... what's the word? When you have like a negative flashback, I'm blanking. The
PTSD?
PTSD. But this was our Uber trip to Rogers Stadium. Just a little glimpse.
Oh God, I can feel it again. Oh,
it was.
I'm getting nauseous again.
Nauseating.
So, just a context that they are renovating this whole stadium within a month.
Are they?
Yeah. Let's hope. The stadium was fine, but the parking lot. There was a lot of
brutal
potholes. So that was like that.
We're
It's
pretty
just
sick.
this snake, just going around and around.
Well, it's technically a temporary stadium. I don't know what the timeline is on it, so I don't know that they're actually renovating. Maybe the parking.
I thought they were. Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about renovating it within a month,
or maybe making more of a permanent residence. But
maybe that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right away we walked in. We met our first subscriber. She's like, Thronley. She was super sweet. Got some gifts from several others. I'm show you. I've got a few gifts right here. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. Everybody was really nice. It's great to connect with everyone.
Yeah.
What was her name? Shweta, I think is her name. So this is why I love the channel. This lovely woman found us through our Carnatic reactions of Indian music on our Saturday sadhanas, but she's also Army. So it's just like how these things connect to different genres and then coming together in Canada. It's just, I just love it.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's another Army. She organized some events, the light event, which I don't know that actually ended up coming together at the end of the day. But I love the effort. Everybody was so sweet. And just no matter where you turned, it was just filled with smiles. Just had such a positive energy.
Yeah.
Yes,
just like everybody said, they're like our Army people are they're really sweet people and they're very respectful overall.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
And that was true.
So there was just a couple negative things. The boys were great. Spoiler alert. As far as the stadium goes, getting there wasn't great. The sound wasn't my favorite. The way they set up the seating, this was our view. The stage is off to the other side. This is where we're facing. But it didn't actually matter because once you stood up, you just turned any way you want because no one sat down the entire show. So
which I actually like that. I didn't mind that part because I always feel bad being the giant that I am standing in front of everybody, and I felt like the sort of diagonal helped that a little bit. Maybe not, but in my mind it did. That people could have a little bit of an option to, So, yes. But I like that.
Yeah, so it actually worked out. First we sat down and like, we're not even facing the stage. And then it's like, it didn't matter. So that worked out just fine. There's us. That's our view. So we got to see, I think, at least 5 of them kind of right down to the catwalk that came really close, which is super cool.
We were pretty close.
Yeah, so that was really, really nice. And then my wife and I, she gorgeous.
Oh.
And then I think we're getting into the songs here. So we're not, I said, I don't have clips of all the songs, just several, because I wanted to enjoy the song, or enjoy the performance as a whole. And it starts off with an epic opening. They're so good at this. I only grabbed a little bit of the end of it going into the first song, which is Hooligan. Just never know when it's going to drop.
You could definitely feel the anticipation building at that moment.
Just the energy just lifting.
I can hear Johnny screaming. I couldn't hear anything.
And then it's another epic. It's like circusy weird. And you know what it is.
No, the sunglasses in the opening one.
Right? I love that part.
Yeah.
So that we talked about that part in the song before. When we heard it just even in the studio, the challenge to have that the execution is actually mechanically very difficult. And they rotated who was doing it, and they delivered it every single time. That comes to do with it's not even breath support, it's breath efficiency, and that comes from their working out after a 2-hour show, their cardiovascular skill sets with what they do with dance, and then being able to manage their breathing on stage is a great song, is a great asset to execute little pieces like that are kind of like this iconic little things. This is actually probably one of my favorite songs from the concert, to be honest. I love the hook, love the attitude. I remember the feeling of them first coming out. Like it jumped out to me.
Yeah, the energy was off the charts. And we talk about the how videos from your iPhone degrade the sound quality. Okay, you could hear it coming through it and right. Almost like it didn't sound like there was that many screams. It didn't sound that loud. I will tell you, sir.
Oh, I know.
I mean, okay, all right, set this up a little bit. So I brought earplugs because I was warned you should bring earplugs. I brought it in my bag. It's a long day. I was a little tired. I forgot to bring the earplugs with me to the concert. And Richard and Alicia are scrambling. They're like, "Oh, we bought some for ourselves. We didn't bring you extra." I'm like, "It's fine. I've been to concerts before. It's loud. The music's loud, but it's not. I can handle it, right?" The music was fine. That was a fine vibe. The screams were like it was a tsunami of sound. It was just I couldn't even believe it. I mean, and I always heard about that from the old Beatles days. It's just like this wall of sound, this wall of screams. I was like, that. How bad can that be? It is so loud. There's just something about that frequency. So it was just a lot.
I'm going to back you up 100%. What we're listening to musically, you hear the music better in this recording
than you did live. Yeah.
Live, you heard the fans and everybody singing along. So it wasn't until I went back and looked at these clips, I didn't watch them all the way through, but just put them in sequence, right? Like, okay, which song is which? And I realized, like, oh, I can actually hear them singing now. Like, I didn't live. So that's kind of a negative in that aspect, but it's also kind of the fun. That's the charm of being surrounded by everybody.
Well, that's the live performance.
Yeah.
That's
so.
And if I had my
hear
earplugs,
things now that we definitely didn't hear during the actual show.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the energy was just off the charts. I'm not a huge concert goer. I don't go to a lot.
Right.
But I've been to quite a few, and nothing touches that.
Nope.
Nothing touches the level of just
tell you,
pandemonium.
The only time I've heard screams that intense before was when I saw J-Hope. Same audience. It was crazy.
But they elicit that. I mean, just the way they move. It's I didn't scream, but there was times that I kind of felt like I wanted to.
a little wave.
Yeah.
A little schoolgirl in you popping out.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Joy's here. Good morning. You'll have to go back and look at the photos we already shared of you and Johnny.
What's up, Joy?
All of us. Good morning. Okay. Before I jump to the next song, Johnny, we had a couple coffees. We had coffees coming before we even started today. I do want to acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm.
These amazing peeps.
Yep. Minnie started things off with 30 coffees. 30. 30. I always enjoy watching your videos. BTS, Heart Heart.
Oh, thank
And
you.
then
Thank you.
Lucky and Lily bought 3 coffees. I hope you went home from the concert with some good memories.
Absolutely.
Boraje. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
I mean,
both for that.
yeah.
Greatly appreciate the support. All right, moving forward. Next up is clip of Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get a little bit darker. By the way, there were 7 levels of screen based on who you were sitting next to. So if to our immediate left, to Alicia's left, there was a V biased. So she screamed at all 7 when they soloed, but you could tell when it was a V scream versus the other 6. As you could, so I feel like you could identify whose bias is by just by who you're next to. There's like you think they're at their loudest, but they're not until their bias shows up. And then it's another level.
I gotta say this: the cinematography in this, the cameramen, that whole visual thing, they know what they're doing. And
yes, they do. They know when to zoom in, who to look at, the angle. Yeah, it's tastefully done.
Yeah, it is.
Such a good hook. Great hook all the way through. The beat was solid. In terms of the sound, talking about the beat, I did want to mention that it had a good, like you could feel, it was a good balance, like you said, in terms of volume. It's like a good spectrum in terms of like you could feel the hit without being overwhelming. It's an outdoor stadium, so the sound's only so controlled. It's not the best sound setup you're going to have that you can get like in an auditorium or something like that, which is more controlled environment. But it was fine for what it is. I'm definitely hearing more now, like I said, than in person. You just heard the people around you more than you heard was on stage.
But you also felt it, yeah.
You felt it.
Yeah.
What was lacking, I will say, my biggest disappointment, and really my only disappointment, when it wasn't a live band. I didn't realize it was going to be all track singing. I'm a sucker for live drummer, live musicians. I saw that with J-Hope, it was a live band. So Johnny, I wish you saw that experience, because it does elevate in energy, because now the singers are feeding off the musicians. There's another level of communication sonically taking place that's even a little bit more magical. So in that respect, it was my only I was disappointed there. But obviously, they're singing the songs, their stage presence, the way they did the cinematography on the screens, everything was just top notch. It was fantastic. That was my only bone to pick with that one. I would have enjoyed that.
I mean, my thought was, just being able to feel the beat. It was, I think these songs translate so well to this live setting.
Oh, it's
like
perfect.
It makes me like understand the phenomenon even more, because it's like when you're there, it does the the translation of that live sound with these songs and their movements and just their whole aura. I mean, it really hits home.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, feeling that beat, it's like all those songs. I just feel like they work really well live.
Absolutely. All right, next up is clip of "They Don't Know About Us."
The scream.
I had to start plugging my ears during those parts. I was like, I don't care if I look lame.
The usage of the screens I've never seen before.
Yeah.
What you'll see later, they blend and do all sorts of really cool stuff. It's like an understated chorus. I like it. Right into that camera.
There it is. I would say it's like shooting ducks in a pond. It's like
exactly. It's like I see you. It's great. But again,
yes, Jimin's hair. Yes.
Yeah, but again, Tay's asking about. Well, just the timing's perfect for this because the next little clip I have is a short clip. It's of "Fake Love." Now, as I mentioned earlier, I think 5 of the 7 had a moment where they walked down to the catwalk. For some reason, whoever was in charge of my camera at the time only happened to capture the time that Jimin came the closest to us. I don't know how that happened. Looks pretty badass. It's a great song, but that was the best moment of it. That's all I'm going to say about that. The cool thing...
and speaking of biases too, like you said, everybody has their own bias. I would say as a general overall observation, Jimin in his sort of, as somebody cleverly put, his Legolas from Lord of the Rings era. He kind of had that look with the hair
yes,
and sort of
I
what he was
it.
wearing. I mean, I feel like every time he came on screen, there was just a little bit of an extra.
Just a little push.
Cheer push.
Yes, absolutely. You know who I really enjoyed in the... Because we haven't seen a lot of the conversations, the interims, right? The moments between songs usually react to the song. We've seen some backstage footage here and there over the course of the last couple of years. But this, seeing a full concert, also, we got to see the engagement between them in the audience. I have to say, V was hysterical. There's a few times where his humor really came through. Just, sometimes it was a sarcastic thing, sometimes it was a gesture. For whatever reason, I always had the impression of him being more reserved in that aspect, a little bit more shy, but he's not. But I mean, there was definitely these great humorous moments. I didn't capture any on camera, unfortunately, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't have it running the whole time. But his interaction with the audience and with the others, I thought was really, really great. So that was fun to see.
Joy, you were at a Beatles concert in '64 or '5. That's cool. I didn't know that.
That's super cool.
Like I said, this is the closest that I will experience Beatlemania, I think. I mean, this
pretty much.
I don't know any group that elicits this type of just chaos in people, in young ladies. Let's say,
but
too.
also a togetherness too. It's just it's chaos, but it's such a love in a. It's not.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
no, it's not. Yeah, chaos just as far as the emotion and the energy.
It's just unleashed. Absolutely.
Unleashed.
Yeah. All right, next up, I got a clip, just a short clip again of Swim. I thought the setup was amazing. They had an overhead camera. And the way they used the sheets, the colors, and the dancers was just so clever. So that's them on the stage, and then these visuals were just fantastic. What you're hearing now of the audience being that loud. So I want to point out, in that moment when there was no music and you only heard the audience, that's what it was like the entire show when you were actually there. You felt the rhythm of what was going on, but it was amazing. It was amazing.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. Yeah. My ears were starting to hurt. I'm like, oh my God. And then halfway through the show, the girls that we were sitting with, they're like, I lost my voice. I'm like, really? Why do you think that is? I mean, I love it though. I love it.
So here's just a couple of minutes for those of you who might not have seen these. This is their like little intermission. This is just a little clip of, it was probably 10 minutes, 15.
Give us old people a chance to sit down and
that's right.
And recharge.
I just thought it was like a live music video. They did such a good job of keeping you engaged. Yeah, that was just a teeny tiny clip of just a magnificent visual show throughout the whole thing. Someone is asking, hi, is Richard still married, or did a member steal his wife? Well, fortunately, my wife's actually not generally attracted to guys with long hair. So it worked out well that I cut my hair before I met her, first of all, because my hair used to be really long. So at least I didn't have to worry about Jimin. So I only had to keep her away from the other 6. So that was easy. But speaking of Alicia, so she's a singer. Wonderful singer and songwriter. She's performed countless times on stage and everything else. Of course, we met through music. But she walked away because people were asking, her what she thought, obviously, first time impression and everything. She's not a K-pop. I'm going to use that term very loosely. I know BTS has their own thing going on, but just it's just not her thing. She comes more from the country music, musical theater, a little bit of rock kind of background. So the style doesn't resonate with her, but what was interesting was what really stood out to her. She goes, I can't remember how she phrased it, but she was really impressed with the rapping. She goes, they are really good rappers. So that's not even the style she listens to. And it jumped out to her. That was like, whoa, because you could hear the melodies. She recognizes a good hook. She also recognizes that there's, we know that they perform with some auto-tune on, less than in the studio, which is partly why we love the lives. So that's kind of a turnoff for her, which I get and respect, of course. It's not our thing either. But the rap, she was just like, wow, they are really fantastic rappers. So coming from a person who's a non-rapper, like myself and my wife, to recognize that this is BTS played a massive role in opening my eyes of really appreciating that art form in and of itself. And it kind of did that for her a little bit too, which is really cool.
Absolutely. All
right. Next up is clip of Normal.
Yes. Before we start that, though, I'd just like to remind everybody out there watching, all 600 of you, thank you for joining us today. If you haven't already and you've been liking what you've been watching, please hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you can always be notified of what's happening with our channel.
Yes, and an update on what's going on with our channel. We had 407,000 yesterday. So
yeah,
thank you, everybody
yeah.
who's here and joining us, first timers and repeaters. Yeah, if you become a subscriber, then you'll be notified as to obviously what we're going to react to next. So that's a good reason in and of itself to join.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody.
And thank you all for the coffees and the support that you've given our
Absolutely.
channel as well.
Here we go. Yeah, because actually without you, we never would have made it to a show like this. It's just 3 years coming. 3 years since we reacted to like crazy. Look at this. Just everybody on their feet the whole time. Just great. Just cool little clip here.
Yeah, I like that tune a lot.
We got another short clip of Mic Drop. The effects on this. All these accents and hits.
J-Hope always wore something interesting.
J-Hope
his outfits are always
yes, he just is interesting, 100%.
Yeah, he always had something a little bit different fashion-wise.
Absolutely. No, I was just going to say, again, just watching the cinematography and the effects they did live, interactive. It was like watching a live music video, almost like there was post-production, but it was happening in real time.
I was thinking that too. There's a
really
music video
impressed.
quality about the cinematography, about the videography.
I mean, they were just like a machine with that. It's just so good.
Yeah.
That V scream. Sugar. But it's like they could have this looks like it could have been a released music concert with the way it was being produced.
I know.
Yeah. This is, Body. Fireworks going off. Grit there's great. I didn't know he did. I missed that.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
So good. And then this part was cool. Idol.
Yeah.
So they blocked off the ring around the seats. And then everybody could see what was going on. It's just a great swagger walk kind of thing, singing the song.
Yeah.
They're kind of relaxed, but I just remembered something else my wife said. She made the comment, it was in between songs they were talking, and Jimin sang something. I don't remember what song it was, but he just sang like a line. And she goes like, he doesn't need auto-tune. I'm just like, yeah, I know. It's the style. it's like
Right,
I'm
stylistic
it took
choice.
me like a long time. But it was just like, again, it comes down to the idea, the illusion that all the singers need it versus the style of it. So it's a bit of a learning curve too. But I'm glad she heard that moment as well. It's just like, yeah, it is part of that genre kind of baked into that thing. Because when you hear them without
there's a slickness to it, which is I don't know the word. It's alluring, you know, when it's that sort of. It's got a sheen to it that's just
right.
It's impressive sounding. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up is a clip.
Real quick before you start that,
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is important. I got to thank Latte Lover for coming in with 42 coffees.
I missed the number.
Seven amazing artists times 2 insightful and funny reactors. Oh, well, you know, I wouldn't say that. Times 3 years of reactions. Thank you for all of it.
Wow.
That's some good math right there. And
we approve of your math skills. Thank you very much. And
yes,
for playing a big role along with several others in making it possible for us to even have gone to this concert. So thank you for that.
Yes.
Just even those who just watch, like, and subscribe. That's part of the push that allows us to do what we do. So it's amazing. Okay, we got one more short clip. This one is of Butter, and then we're going to watch 2 full songs. They're surprise songs.
I love this moment. Yeah,
it's great. That's actual footage of me getting down trying to do a dance move.
Yes.
Voice comes right through.
I remember this part. How could you forget it?
Just having a ball. Vocal here. This whole thing was just effortless.
Man.
So
I love that moment of the concert too. So it was that one piggybacked with Dynamite. So that's sort
which
of
is right after this, which I didn't record. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a similar vibe though, and I love the change up here with just the whole sort of demeanor and the whole energy of the whole and the dance moves. A little more fun, right. A little more loose. It's a total shift from some of the earlier stuff with the more of the pop lock and just a little more serious tone.
Yeah.
The fact that they can do that so effortlessly and both just seem so authentic to them. just so cool. I mean, there's just so
it's just one aspect of
versatile
many. Exactly
with their performance.
Exactly.
And yeah, I mean, I just love both vibes.
All right, so now we're on to a couple of full song reactions here. The surprise songs, I captured the entire thing, not knowing what they were going to be. I wanted to make sure I grabbed it. No, sorry, Joe, I didn't record Dynamite. There's a lot. There's like 12 songs I didn't record. I was enjoying it as it was happening. But I
it's
wanted
like
to make
that
sure I get
scene
some
from
clips.
Almost Famous, you know, when William Miller goes to his first concert of Stillwater, and he's got the notepad out. He's going to write all the notes, and then Kate Hudson's
no,
character
man.
takes. No, it's like, no, feel it, man,
Yeah.
feel it. Penny Lane.
God, I love that movie.
It was great. Yeah, it's just like being in the moment is better than analyzing. But
I
know
did
what you're
capture
saying.
these
You
two.
should be very disappointed in him, Joy.
Yes.
As I am.
All right, first up is 0 O'Clock. Both surprise songs we have reacted to a long time ago, and I don't think either of them were live, actually. So this is...
Your aura's purple.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
It's
Your aura
purple.
is purple.
They don't know what it is until now. I love this concept.
These two are very Jungkook heavy songs. Featured songs.
0 O'Clock.
Again, J-Hope's headgear.
Great melody.
That hair is next level. It's pretty outstanding.
Great.
Yeah, he is fun.
I wish I captured him talking in between. It was so good. Try to get around the army bottom. Oh, I guess I did get him close by. I couldn't remember.
Got his Canadian sweatshirt on.
No. Not for 1 second.
There was a couple slight lulls where I could unplug my ears for a second, and then right back up.
Johnny, can you musically explain why I love this part? What chord? What's happening? There.
Right there?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that the minor
is that a
4
setup?
chord?
It sure is, Richard. Yeah, but of course it is.
I'm learning. Oh, I
Yes.
love that. It's that little
It
jazzy.
it always works.
It always works. I love that. That's my favorite part of the song. Sorry, I want to pause. I want to answer this or respond to this. This is actually really interesting. Yumiya 80 says, I think Japanese army might be more quiet. It's different audience culture. It's definitely a cultural thing. When we were in Toronto to see 1OK Rock, a hard rock band, most of the audience were Japanese, and they weren't half the volume Army was at this. It's definitely it's a cultural atmosphere thing. So what you would expect loud screams and in between songs, things like that. And there were moments of it at 1OK Rock, but it didn't come close. It's a very different.
This was just like constant.
It was amazing.
Like I tried to hold out. I tried to hold out and not plug my ears because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy that looks like he's miserable at a concert.
Because that's not what it was.
My ears started to hurt. They started to hurt. It was so loud. I didn't care. I had to say my hearing, but I enjoyed it. Good smile he does.
He does. I really enjoyed his energy on the stage. Positive force. All right, I grabbed a moment there as well. So it's not that I didn't get any of the others on the catwalk. I just only remembered Jimin on the catwalk. It was my apologies.
On the catwalk.
Oh my goodness. All right. So next up is there's outro tear or tier. Both words are spelled the same. I'm pretty sure it's tier.
Yes. Tal is going crazy over the tank top look for Jimin.
RM's got his readers on. Should have yours.
Maybe I will.
His conviction. Killer.
Yeah, they kept playing with the holes in his shirt too.
Yeah, that's right. Miss you, love you. That's cool. Good wordplay. Those layered rap parts are great. Little low in there. Thank you for the reminder. So you guys saying this is a special song for Army because it was when they were the time they were thought about disbanding. I remember you guys sharing that story with us before. I didn't associate it with this song, so I'm connecting that memory.
Yeah, when was that? I forgot about that.
What time period was that? Was that like 2000 and was that like 16-ish? Am I even close? Like it was after a few years, or is it? Because they kind of blew. I mean, you could say when did BTS get big? It's like, well, from 2016 to 18, maybe.
Yeah, that's when I became aware of them. Was
so was it right there?
2020, 18, 19.
That took place. But they have a lot of songs that's specifically written to 2018. Or it's much later than I was thinking. Then early 2018. Oh, wow. Right on the precipice of like a lot of pressure of things happening. Wow.
You hear that a lot with some of these just massively successful bands where, the success starts hitting, and then from the outside, their perspective would be like, that's got to be just the most amazing thing. And some of them actually, it's sort of the impetus for them breaking up.
Right.
It's just, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes with this type of, this fame and the glitz and the glamour. It looks just like it could. I mean, how could this not be fun? But there's a balance to it for sure, and
just the human element.
They speak about that in their songs as well.
They share that, and then they're honest with that in their live streams, and they're honest with that. Again, writing songs, dedicating songs to their fan base, and not in a cheesy way. It's not like there's not even thinking of a specific example, but I know there's songs that are like maybe written about falling in love with their girlfriend or whatever like that, and then they dedicate it to their fans, and that's cute and that's fine, but they literally write songs crafted for their fans in it's quality songs. It's not just filler, and I love that about them as a collective, and that's what creates a much stronger bond, I feel, between them and Army for sure.
Yes.
Let's keep going here. I believe it.
Yeah, V is just fun. I didn't notice it as much.
Into it.
Yeah, it's just his body language. It's just very loose, and he's just kind of going for it, and which is contrary to what my initial impression of him was. Like you, I thought he was more of the shy,
much more shy. Yeah, exactly. Just overall,
which I appreciate that as well. But yeah, it's cool to see both sides.
Absolutely. Now I do have. We're gonna try to fit this in. Johnny has got to get to the studio, so I'm gonna be respectful of his time. But I do have a bonus clip. Not the whole song, of the song Please, which is a very popular one. I'm glad I grabbed a little bit of this as well.
By the way, thank you to all 900 plus of you that have joined us today.
Welcome. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Please do.
Yeah, thank you so
you know
much.
When we react to more. Baby making song.
Baby making song.
It's great. Now,
There's something about that image of seeing them all sitting together next to each other. It's just,
it is.
it's cool to just see the camaraderie, but it's also just cool to see, 7 individual stars, just they got their own identity, they got their own ability. They can, they can have their own show and be the center of attention. But the fact that they put that aside just enough, I mean, there's definitely moments for them to shine within the context of this show as well. But
of course,
they have to obviously forego some of that for the good of the group, and they do it just in a perfect way. So, but to see them all together, it's just like, man, it's like a super group.
Balanced, relaxed feeling that you're talking about right after outro tier, I think is just a clever choice, because they have so many songs. Which songs do you do live in what sequence is a whole thing in and of itself, right? Which is great. Now, I have another exciting photo to share with you. A couple years ago, we had I don't remember how we found Saya, but she's Army, and she was helping us help just answer some basic questions because we didn't know anything about the group as a whole. And she was on our show a couple of times, and we finally got to meet her. She's from London.
Yes.
However, there was a wall between us. We were like waiting for our Uber, which took like an hour to get, by the way. But she was able to come find us. So we got to chat through a fence, and it was adorable. And it was so nice to meet her. She's so sweet. I love her.
She is a sweetheart. And what did you say? Answered a few questions. I mean, she is one of the most knowledgeable people on this group that you can find.
Right. And she'll tell you she doesn't know anything. But it's just, she's humble with it because there's always more to know, right? But in our eyes,
I'm sure.
She was just so, we were so grateful for her time. And then again, to be able to connect live, even if there is a wall between us, it's a very special thing. And being able to go to a concert like this and everything is just super, super, super cool. And she had I got one more photo. It was I have the front of it. You make me feel less alone. And she, I think the other side had Karina. I don't have the photo of that one. She, along with several others, shared with us several gifts. This is a temporary tattoo, which...
Oh, yeah, I got mine too.
We were about to go live, and I'm looking at it going like, I don't know how to apply this. Do I lick it and stick it? Like I actually don't know how to put it on. I was going to put it on my hand. Yeah, exactly. That'd be perfect.
Be good.
And I was asking, but to get to remind me of what it means. You were just, talking about feel less alone. That image we just saw of Saya with the whale that the I can't remember the name of the whale that was just alone. I remember the story that looking for a partner, but it was the last one or something. I can't remember exactly. But
I don't really know.
My understanding, it was the lonely feeling and then tied to the crescent moon. So it was the moon represents BTS and the whale being Army, like that tethered.
Where's Saya when you need her?
I don't fully understand it exactly. I'm sure you guys can fill us in. I know it's something in that realm, and a lot of the lyrics are, have a lot of, reference stars and universe and galaxies, things like that, which makes a lot of sense. But we got cool keychains, keep swimming. We got a Canadian BTS one. We got all these great photos.
Whalian.
And Whalian 52. Thank you. That was the name of it. Iron it on. You have to iron it? Well, that would hurt, Art. I'm not following your instructions. And A guitar pick.
Probably just use a washcloth or something. Well,
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
simple.
yeah.
Yes. But thank you, everybody, for the gifts, the kindness, and the love. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And we look forward to reacting to more BTS. Of course, thank everybody for joining us today. We had
Thanks,
an
guys.
amazing time, and we look forward to more. Let us know in the comments what we've missed, because there's a lot of videos out there. What is the priority? Where do we go next in our BTS adventure? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, they're really the band that started things out for us. I mean, our channel
It's a
really
big
grew
launch, yeah.
exponentially. Big launch
Absolutely.
because of this fan base and this amazing group.
Appreciate
So,
you.
thank you guys. Thank you.
Have an amazing day. Thank you for all of our Throga members. Thank you for all the coffees. We love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.